Hey there, I'm Kayla Phillips and welcome to this week's Artist Spotlight, presented by New Music Alliance. This is a series where we showcase an exceptional Western New England artist who has had a song inducted into the Essential Western New England Songbook. The Songbook is a juried listenable anthology of the best original songs ever recorded by artists whose careers have or had a significant presence in Western New England. This is June and Jean Millington. June and her sister Jean have a song called Play Like a Girl from their 2012 album Play Like a Girl, which has been voted into the Essential Western New England Songbook. So, let's get to it. Here's Play Like a Girl.
Tell your girls a story, I won't tell you a lie. Anything you want, you can do it just fine. Come on. Come on and rock the world. If they tell you you can't do it, you just turn it up and play like a girl. Two little girls staring out at the sea. Water touching China, it's as blue as can be. Come on. Come on and rock the world. If they tell you you can't do it, you just turn it up and play like a girl. One, two, three, four. Hey, what's that sound? Keep your engines running, we're just messing around. Come on. Come on and rock the world. If they tell you you can't do it, you just turn it up and play like a girl. Four little fish swimming under the sea. One said to another, let's go surfing upstream. Come on. Come on and rock the world. If they tell you you can't do it, you just turn it up and play like a girl. You can take it to the beach, you can take it to bed. Take the words of music you've been playing in your head. Come on. Come on and rock the world. If they tell you you can't do it, you just turn it up and play. Tell you you can't do it, you just turn it up and play. Tell you you can't do it, you just turn it up and play like a girl.
June and Jean Millington have been playing music since they were children, strumming ukuleles in the Philippines. When they moved to the United States in the 60s, they turned in their acoustic guitars for electric and formed a succession of all-girl bands that eventually became Fanny, one of the first all-female rock bands to be signed to a major label. Fanny soon began recording and touring worldwide with bands like Chicago and Dr. John. It was while recording in major studios with engineers, such as Jeff Emmerich, that June began to study the art of sound recording and producing. After Fanny, June became involved in the women's music movement when she was asked to play on and tour behind Chris Williamson's The Changer and the Changed, which would become the defining album of that genre. Women's music quickly evolved into an independent feminist music network that included production companies, venues, festivals, record labels, and distribution networks. It was in that genre that June began to produce albums for, among others, Chris Williamson, singer-songwriter Holly Near, and jazz pianist and composer Mary Watkins. June and Jean continued to record and perform throughout the 80s and 90s, with Jean taking time off to raise her two children, and June, together with her partner Ann Hackler, founding the Institute for the Musical Arts, also known as the IMA. The IMA is located here in Western New England, in Goshen, Massachusetts. The Institute is a teaching, performing, and recording facility dedicated to supporting women and girls in music and music-related business. June is the artistic director of IMA, which, as part of its mission, runs summer rock programs for girls and young women. June and Jean's latest CD, Play Like a Girl, is for the girls. I got the opportunity to talk with June about her experiences in Western New England and what this area means to her. Let's check it out. How do you feel about having your song Play Like a Girl being recognized as one of the best original songs recorded by a Western New England artist?
Well, I feel great about it. Hi there. And I have to agree. I have to agree that it is one of the best songs. I'm surprised it hasn't been picked up more because it says so much of women and girls' truth. Come on and rock the world. If they tell you you can't do it, you just turn it up and play like a girl.
That's right.
I mean, you can't get closer to the bone than that. You
Mhm.
know, turn up and play like a girl. It's tongue in cheek, but everybody knows exactly what I mean.
So what would you say you admire most or appreciate most about the music scene out here?
Well, it's always happening, number one.
Mm.
I mean, you're never going to run out of people who are doing it full bore, you know. And the girls from our camps are one example, some of the bands that came out of here are and the kids who defunk it, and there are of course you know many solo acts, but Isabella DeHurt with High Tea right now. So, but regardless of that, there are just endless bands and endless creativity. There are a lot of players and songwriters out here, and
Mhm.
I find that really inspiring.
What would you say is the most fulfilling part about the IMA? I know you said that, it was essentially your mission, like your life's mission to create such a thing. What is the most fulfilling part about it for you?
That changes with time.
Mhm.
Right now, the part that I find fulfilling is this actually, it's turned into the resource center that it was meant to be. For example, we have girls from camps all the time coming here to rehearse. Or yesterday, Isabella DeHurt, who came to our very first preteen and is now graduated from college and has her duo, High Tea, she videoed her their entry for Tiny Desk yesterday here in our barn.
No way.
So
That's
girls from
awesome.
camp, yeah, girls from camp can just say, "Hey, can I come to the barn? Is anything happening?" So they rehearse here. They do all sorts of stuff.
Mhm.
Um, and I really love that because it's comfortable. We've been around for so long that these girls can just pick up the phone or write us an email and say, "Hey, is it okay if I come over?" Dot dot dot, or whatever they need. We try to. We're kind of, in a Buddhist sense, a wish fulfilling gem.
So, of course, for you and your sister Jean, your big break was essentially with your band Fanny. Considering the challenges that Fanny faced as an all-female rock band in the 70s, of course, what advice would you give to the aspiring female musicians in the Western New England area?
You've got to be able to basically make the changes. Learn how to stumble and fail because it's mostly going to be failure.
Mhm.
From my standpoint now, looking back, now it looks like a success. Wow, Fanny's known all over the world, and there's a documentary and all that. But we had to learn how to take everything in stride and keep going. I think that's really important because in this culture, kids are told that you can do anything you want and you can be anything. Well, sure, that's the truth, in a sort of overarching sense, but we're not conditioned to accept failure, which is
Mhm.
that you can't learn everything all at once.
Mhm.
It can't be done. So
Mhm.
it's a process.
You have your next album coming out called Snapshots, um, in which many of the songs were recorded here in Western New England at IMA. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, great.
We have two recording studios in the barn.
Wow,
And
that is
when I say it's $1 million facility, I kid you not.
wow,
Yeah,
wow.
we have an SSL board donated by Berkeley School of Music, and it just goes on and on. I mean, it's really a fantastic tale, but it's all true.
Mm-hmm. Would you mind telling our viewers where or how they can listen to the album once it does come out?
Sure. Well, you can order it through IMA. Just go to the website, ima.org,
Mhm.
and there's a drop down menu, snapshots. I mean, right now, that is the best way. You can order the MP3s for $10, or order the CD for $15, or
Okay.
just stop by and get it.
All right.
Get it from me. We're right here in Goshen. Why wait? Just stop by.
All right.
We're actually available.
That's too funny. Thank you for watching this week's Artist Spotlight, presented by New Music Alliance. For more information about New Music Alliance or the Essential Western New England Songbook, visit our website at www.newmusicalliance.org. Stay tuned for next week's Artist Spotlight by liking us on Facebook and subscribing on YouTube. Until next time.